Good morning. I am Jennifer McClaney, and I apologize. I'm unable to be with you all this morning, but I do want to talk to the teens about health and wellness, both physically and mentally. I have been a nurse for 17 years. I am now a certified family nurse practitioner, and I see a lot. I've seen a lot. So I want to talk to you about maintaining your health on your entrepreneur journey. So first of all, we'll talk about the physical health. Most of you all or teenagers usually see their pediatrician, or you may have a family nurse practitioner. So one thing I do encourage you to do is to maintain a relationship. If you see a pediatrician and they end their service to you at 18 or 21, then I encourage you to find a primary care physician so you can maintain a relationship, even if it's just to have an annual checkup. So that's important, just to keep a check on your physical health. And as you maintain your physical health, you want to make sure that you're not burning yourself out on your journey as an entrepreneur, as you work in your business, because that can be something that happens, or it is something that happens a lot as an entrepreneur. People burn themselves out, being overworked and stressed. So this can happen to you even as a teen, because you have school, and then you're trying to work your business, and then you're trying to maybe have a social life, or you may not be having a social life because you're dedicating all your time to school and your business. So we want to avoid burning yourself out or being overly stressed, and that will definitely cause issues with your physical health. And you want to make sure that you have a balance in your life. Balancing things in your life helps you continue to run your business and continue to be able to do school. And also, that balance includes you having time, or you taking time out for yourself, maybe to spend time with family, spend time with friends, basically having a social life. Well, maybe do a little travel, maybe do, whatever you like to do. Take some time out from away from school, away from your business, to enjoy your life and have a balance. So that's maintaining your physical health. You want to avoid the burnout, and you want to maintain balance. And then you want to have healthy habits. You don't want to be doing so much that you find something to feel a void or fill a gap that's unhealthy. So taking care of yourself is about prevention. So you want to have healthy habits. You want to be doing anything that help you stay awake. You want to avoid those things. You want to put in healthy habits such as taking a break. Take a breather. Take a walk. So, doing things that will help you have a healthy physical life as do school and do your business. And our next thing to talk about is your mental health. It is also a very big part of your life. Taking care of your mental health is that will come in with a balance. Making sure you have balance and boundaries in your life. You can't say yes to everybody. Sometimes you have to say, no, I cannot do this right now. So you want to have a healthy mindset. So, and one other thing for mental health, you want to, like I said, take breaks. If you're sitting at a desk or somewhere, if you're just home and you're doing whatever you need to do business wise, take a moment, take some deep breaths, meditate, some praise. Just focus on something other than the business for a moment, just to release stress, relieve your mind, and to just have some clarity, so you'll be able to think better. So that is one thing in a way of maintaining your health, your mental health. You also want to maintain your mental health by not always working that business, or you having school and you're working your business, so you don't have time for anything else. You want to make sure that you take a break. You're young and you need some social contact, so you want to make sure that you're making good decisions. Whether you just you're making good decision in friend choices, you're making good decision in not overly stressing yourself. So that's why I say as a social part of it, go out to dinner with some of your friends, go golfing, go with your friends, or some game you enjoy, play chess, checkers, whatever you like to do. Just take a break from the stress of school and entrepreneurship. Take a break sometime and clear your mind, and so you can maintain your mental health. And another thing is, there's nothing wrong with having someone to talk to, whether it's a counselor or a parent or a friend or just a person you trust that you're able to talk to every now and then, especially when you're stressed. You want to be able to have someone that you can talk to. So if you have a journal and you like to journal, you can journal. Just things that relieve stress for you, that are healthy habits. So I encourage you to, one, maintain your physical health by having a provider, whether it's continue to be a pediatrician or a primary care physician if you're over 18 or 21. Make sure you're doing your annual checkups. That's part of prevention. Make sure you're doing a mental health checkup. You're making wise choices. You're doing healthy habits. You're taking breaks. You whether you go on a trip or something, you want to make sure that you are maintaining your mental health also. I am excited about your journeys, your endeavors. And I hear Mr. Moore talk about you all. He's enthusiastic. He's happy to see how you all are so interested in your businesses and creating businesses and doing business, and want to include others in your journey. So I am very happy about your journeys and your endeavors, and I encourage you to keep going. But as you keep going, there's a little but. I want you to think about your physical health and your mental health, so you can keep going in a healthy way. So I thank you again for letting me do this short little speech on your mental health and your physical health. And I say take care of yourself, and then you can take care of your business. Thank you and have a great day.